No better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. You look at Portland. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Los Angeles Clippers. They're much further down in the standings right now.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Kuminga out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Collins. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Shed in at the point. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Johnson. He's out there with Koulibaly. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
We're so happy to celebrate New Year's Day with NBA action. Hoping everyone got enough sleep last night. Greg, I know you did, but Happy New Year nonetheless.
And I know you didn't make it to the ball drop either, Kevin, especially since you had to prep for this game. Now, hopefully these players had the same mindset.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to the Beast. Up again. And it's Wembanyama. With the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Here's Leonard. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Nuggets, that's for sure. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Johnson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Leonard looking around to the inside. Here's Collins and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy move.
Here's Wembanyama. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. Here's Thompson. Another shot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious, because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Now here's Leonard. He has 5. Pass to Collins. Back to Leonard. Bobbed up there for Collins.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision. You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Leonard, the pass to Collins. Good. 6 points for John Collins.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Here's the try.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Kuminga. Collins looking around. Kicks it out to Leonard. Over Thompson. Leonard, no luck.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Thompson passes to Wembanyama. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Wembanyama has got 6 points. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Checked in, and we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Victor Wembanyama.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 8 points for him.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Outside Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Collins. Over Wembanyama. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
And here's Leonard from three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Sharp. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And they take the lead. Koulibaly's got 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Outside, Dort. Collins, a screen on Sharp. Dort, the three-pointer off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Shed. No scoring in this one. Pass to Kuminga. Wants to get it to Collins and does. And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For the Trailblazers, Robert Williams is checked in for Wembanyama. And Jalen Johnson subbed in for Koulibaly.
Substitution on the court.
Beal finds Kuminga. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
First free throw is good.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Williams, a screen on Leonard. The Beast passes to Williams. Here's the Beast. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Collins.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
There's Kuminga. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line. To shoot 3.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
3 shots.
And that one misses. A different look now for Portland. Hendricks is checked in, and Bryant subbed in for Amen Thompson. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's the beast. Last game, 26 points. Pass to Hendricks. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And becoming better at just knowing when to move the ball. Kuminga improving as a passer.
Here's the beast. After the basket by Los Angeles. Hendricks can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Kuminga. Hendricks pulls it in.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Sharp finds Bryant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. John Collins becoming a knockdown shooter. He said, I think I've always had the ability to shoot. I'm just feeling it for free right now. My teammates are doing a good job of finding me in the spots that I like, and I've worked on my shot a lot, and I'm sort of settling into it. Kevin, back to you.
Very capable. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Williams with the steal. Pass to Hendricks. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Beal. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Portland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Hendricks. This one for 3, and another 3 for Portland.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Leonard kicks to Kuminga. Back to Leonard. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's blocked. On the wing, Bryant. Can't hit that one. Nice defense from Kuminga. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Oh, that's blocked. Here's the beast. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Leonard fires away from outside. And it's been all about Bilal Coulibaly for Portland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Blazers?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Clippers trail by 5. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bradley Beal is out there with Clark. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Derek Jones. And for Portland, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's the beast. The Clippers grab the miss. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Now, here's Clark. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. A different look now for Portland. Steven Adams comes in for Robert Williams. And it's Koulibaly in for the Beast. Sanders checked in for Los Angeles. Shot clock at 3. There's Beal with the 3. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 5. Adams with the screen on Beal. Bryant with it. Now Beal defending. Hendricks can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting 40% from the field. Down low, Jones.
Well, he is a serious high riser. Whenever Jones is out there, fans love to see him elevate for the throwdown.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Clippers substitution. Number 0.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. Sharp's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hachimura with a screen on Koulibaly. Beal the pass to Hachimura. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Now Sharp. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Offensive rebound. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Pass to Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Koulibaly.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here is Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Outside Bryant. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Los Angeles making a switch here. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team. And standing easily over 7 feet, when he gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dort misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's the Beast. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. The Beasts got the lead up to 8 now for Portland. Outside, Dort. Fires from deep. And it's Shed missing.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now. He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Back to Leonard. Hachimura with a screen on Thompson. And the Clippers miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Johnson.
Called on Kawhi Leonard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Clippers on defense. Trailing here by 8. To the middle. Kicks it out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And it is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
Here's Hachimura. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Shed. Hachimura setting the pick for Dort. 3-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 6. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. It's been quite a game for Bilal Coulibaly.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Here we go, Lakers. Here comes your Trailblazers team. Let's get crazy.
Checked in for the Beast. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Collins is checked in. Kuminga against Johnson. Here's Shed. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. Collins kicks to Kuminga. Leonard with no one around. Drills the 3-pointer.
You know, Leonard, very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from 3.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Shed after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Leonard the bounce pass. Here's Kuminga. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Now, here's Sharp. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. And the 3 off target. Leonard dishes to Collins. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Coulibaly against Leonard. A 3 from Wembanyama. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Outside Leonard. from 17 feet out. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
And since arriving in the NBA, sharing the ball is something Johnson has worked at.
Here's Shed. He has yet to score. Kuminga with a wide open look. No good from outside. Portland leading by 10. Wembanyama, a screen to the inside. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Over in the corner, Dort. And the 3 ball is good. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Here's Thompson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Portland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Here's Shed. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Koulibaly against Leonard. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And so here are the Clippers. Portland making their last shot. And here's Collins from outside. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Here's Kuminga. The Blazers getting the bucket.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Kuminga on the follow. Kuminga's got 6 in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Wembanyama, a screen. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
1:07 left in the second quarter. Outside, Dort. Pass to Shed. Now Collins. Oh, he gives it right over Wembanyama.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Clippers trail by 14. Over in the corner, Dort. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Dort's got 6 points.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Sharp against Dort. Johnson outside. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. He's got 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Number 8.
Here's the Beast. He has 6. Johnson with a screen on Dort. The tray. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our participants.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, that's...
All right, getting back to this game now, and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
We are witnessing some alien activity tonight. Wemby's performance is not from this earth. Let me talk to him.
Are you from that same unstoppable scoring planet?
All right, you guys are freaking
Yes,
me
you
out.
are.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast.